friends, it's Nancy. It is the, I don't know, the 24th, 25th? It's November. Anyway, got a bit of a haul today. Went to an auction Thursday night and did a little thrifting yesterday. I've also been working on a couple of Christmas projecty kind of things, but anyway, let's get started. I'll move some of this mess out of the center. Found these paper clips and they're gold. I got them at a thrift store, so maybe I paid 25 cents or whatever, but there's some jumbo ones in there and some smaller ones in there, so I can use those in my junk journaling. I also got some buttons yesterday, and they were in a bag, and I want to show you this one. Now that's got a gollywog on there, which is of course not, for many reasons, PC, to say the least. And at the same time as being horrified that I now own this, I'm also kind of delighted. And I'm wondering if you understand what I mean. It kind of captures a period in history that we need to remember. So I guess I'm having a hard time explaining what I mean. Anyway, these buttons on here, they're all different. I'll see if I can bring that in. So there's a bunny, little chicken, a squirrel, and I think that's a penguin? It's got to be a penguin. Anyway, there's that. These are just vintage. We see these all the time. Yeah. But also, those were with that buttons. But there's also these star ones that I can use in crafting. And these really cool ones are candy canes, and these ones are little Christmas bells. There were some other buttons in there. So they all came in this bag. I thought these green ones were a really pretty color. So I can definitely use those in crafting. I think I paid a couple bucks for that bag. I have this white glass plate. I paid 75 cents for it, as you can see. And when I was at the auction the other night, I got a lot of mercury glass. I got these 6 plates. I've got my UV light here, so you can see. You can see how it's glowing. But I also got these other dishes, so you can see that one. And there's its mate. And I got these other ones. They're really pretty. And thin, 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 very delicate. And also uranium. I got a pair of those. So I think for this set, the plates and these teacups and saucers back here, I paid $2 altogether. These two I had to buy in a lot of stuff. I paid $4. It was mostly china. There's, I think, 2 good teacup and saucer sets. One's Royal Albert, the other one's a Paragon, but the rest is all meh. So I'm happy about that. These teacups and saucers, there's only 3 teacups and 4 saucers, but they aren't glowing, so these aren't mercury glass. But they're still kind of pretty. I don't know what I can do with them. Somebody might like those, I don't know. Alright. Got some ribbon. So this was in a whole bag of yuck. But there was a couple interesting ones. So this one I think is vintage and has flocked bells and holly leaves on it. This one's not as old, but it's got snowflakes on it. It's probably 70s or 80s. And then there was just this ribbon. I don't see orange very much. I mean, I've got a lot of satin ribbon in my stash, but I'll toss that in because I don't get orange very often. And I got these tree cookie cutters, and it came in a little bag with this recipe. I don't know where the recipe came from. It says Ford Tractors on the bottom. I don't know, it's Christmassy. And they had all of these made up at the thrift store for a quarter a piece. So I got 17 of them. So I'm going to try to copy a craft that I saw on Pinterest. We'll see how that goes. I got these two little Santas. They're plastic. They're kind of that older, more brittle plastic. And on the back it says Empire Made. So I'm thinking maybe that's Hong Kong, but I'm not sure. I think it's funny that the teddy bear has two faces. Anyway, so those are interesting. These little plastic roses are patched for tying onto packages. So you would run your ribbon through here and add it to your package. There's two red ones and two white ones, and there was a little gold tag attached that says Made in Hong Kong. So I paid a quarter for those. I'm not worried about moving this. So I got this gorgeous sleigh. It's not old. It had a tag on it from Winners, which is, I guess, our kind of version of TJ Maxx or Marshalls or something. It had a Winners tag on it, which was blacked out. Then it had a Value Village tag on it for $4.99, and then it had another tag from the thrift store I was at. I was at Missions Thrift for $1.50. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no chips, cracks, or anything like that. It's beautiful, and I'm trying to figure out how I can stack some gold balls, vintage balls in it. I think I'm going to have to get some, see if I can find some smaller ones, because the bigger ones kind of hang out the sides, and that just doesn't look nice at all. So I'll just have to go look for some more. That's all there is to it. At the same thrift store where I got that plastic Hong Kong stuff, I think I got this artificial snow stuff for 50 cents. I thought I might be able to use that in some stuff. And I also got this cord, tinsely cord to maybe use in a project. I got some vintage wrapping paper. So this one, I'm not going to show you it all. I'm just going to show you the one that I like the best. So this is a bride in front of a church window. It's all blue and silver. And that's full sheet. And the other ones I'm going to show you are still in the package, unopened. That one. Oh, this one is open. Pooh, I thought it was unopened. This one was a Hallmark. And I thought this one was really pretty too. And move you guys. I got this calendar. It's a 1951 calendar. It's all complete. The edge is embossed. And there's a picture of a lake and birch trees. And if you flip it up, it has convenient phone numbers. So, I wonder if there's anything in here I wouldn't call. Yeah, they have a number. You can put your number in for the candy store. So I thought that was really great. And it's for a radio shop. Isn't that great? So that was 1951, and it's really good shape. I got that for $2. Some other little papery things I got. This little baby book. I think this just got thrown in for free. It's really cute. I like the image on the front. This little Christmas tree book. It's all animals. And a little golden book. The Christmas bunny. This is a big, pokey little puppy. And this book, I'm not going to be able to get it all in. Can I go wider? Let's see if I can go wide. Oh, a little bit wider. And it's all different alphabets, but they're like posters that you can maybe frame. And this one looks very modern, but it's actually what was it? Oh, it doesn't have a date on it. It's French. These are cute. Anyway, this was $3.75, and I don't know where I'll ever see another, so I had to take it. So some of these are from old, what do you call that? I can't remember. It'll come to me in the middle of the night, as all things do. Anyway, I thought that was really interesting. I found this. I'm going to add it to my Frosty the Snowman junk journal. It has a little snowflake charm in a bottle that has magic snow. Found these in a bag of stuff. I don't think they're terribly vintage, but they have a little bit of age to them. I mean, they come with strings. I'm going to move the camera a bit. So I got these oil cans because I remember seeing something on Pinterest with an oil can like this. What does it say? Oh, Pittsburgh. And it was in a box lot. I think I paid $5 for it all. These are all oil cans with the exception of this funnel. But it was this one that I was after, and for the life of me I can't remember what it is I wanted to make, but there it is. I did, as I said, I was doing a little crafting, so I made this little display with some vintage stuff that I had. This corsage here with the balls, it's marked made in Germany, or no, sorry, not Germany, Japan. I love his little face. Ooh. I don't think it's marked. Oh, well, it says Japan on the bottom. I don't want to turn it over because I haven't glued anything in. I just put it in, pushed it in. It's pretty secure, but I don't want to glue it in. I also took this little pedestal plate. This is a cheese dome, I think. And I put a flock deer in there with some vintage picks. I might have shown you this glass thing already because I got it last week, but I gotta resort these. So I'm either going to find more pink balls, because I do have some more pink balls, but I don't think I have enough to fill it with just pink. Or I'm going to find more silver balls and fill it with just silver. But something like that. And this one is all filled with just vintage red Christmas ornaments. So that's what I've been doing today. I hope you thought some of this was interesting, and I'm interested to hear your comments. And I hope you're having a great weekend and enjoying some time to do some leisure activities, maybe do a little Christmas shopping, that sort of thing. And we will talk to you again soon. Take care.